Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're here. We're here. We're back. It's technically it's Community Day today, and the viewers wanted it. They wanted to continue the shiny hunt, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna continue the shiny hunt today. You guys decided and said, "Hey, we're gonna continue the shiny hunt." We were a little. I don't want to say torn. We were split voted. We were split between continuing the shiny hunt and doing a fan-made Pokemon ROM. So what we're gonna do instead is next week. What we're gonna do instead is tomorrow was supposed to be continuing the shiny hunt anyway. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the shiny hunt tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna play Pokemon ROM. So I don't know what game we're playing yet. I'm thinking Infinite Fusion, just because I haven't played it and it seems fun. But there's also a bunch of other games that people are really excited about too. So a lot of new, always a bunch of new stuff that shows up there. So yeah, we're excited. But for today, if nothing else, it's time to continue the hunt. We're still here. We're gonna keep it going. After a few days, a wild Draven has appeared. Hi, Draven. Good to see you, friend. How are you doing? It's okay. You really didn't miss much. I took Monday off, and then because I was sick, and then yesterday I streamed for a little bit. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're doing better, honestly. That's definitely a plus for sure. But yeah, welcome in. We're still here. We're still looking for toothpaste, so you haven't missed anything, which is good. We're still in the boat right now, which is okay. But we're gonna find it. I'm feeling. I don't know if the word is confident, but I'm feeling confident. I just, we're about at odds. We're about at odds. It's gotta happen soon. It's gotta. It's just that's what we're about. You randomly got this emote? Yeah, so we got emotes over on the Purple app now. Hey, TikTok, how's it going? How's it going, TikTok Hockey Talk? Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got a bunch of fun emotes over on the Purple app now. See, look, there's a bunch of, there's little sprouts in here too. And you got the hearts and the Togetic and the toothpaste. Look at all those. Those are all the free ones. And there's a bunch more. But yeah, welcome in, guys. We're still continuing this hunt. We've been here. We're still here. But you know what? I believe I should make a sprain. What's a sprain? Hello, Sharon. Good to see you, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. We're continuing our shiny hunt. It was Viewer's Choice Night. You got one? Oh no. It's supposed to not play at the beginning. I specifically set it for that. But I mean, it's good news. I was gonna say shiny. You're good. So we do actually have some. Okay, I haven't set these up yet, but these are the premium. These are the animated ones. These are all the premium ones that people get. If you decide you want to sub, you don't have to. It does. I am. It's crazy, I know. I should duplicate the screen and pretend you're doing it on two different games. That would be pretty funny. I've thought about it. Oh, that would be fun. That'd be fun to make a shiny version of Sprout. There's some cool Sprout news coming up for anyone who's a Sprout fan. I won't say yet, but it'll be ready it'll be ready soon. Hey, Drago, how's it going? Shorky, good to see you as well. Honored One, good to see you guys. Always good to see everyone in here. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I know there's some exciting Sprout news if you're a Sprout fan that's coming up here. I'm not going to say much about it. But I'm very excited for it. It'll probably be at least another week or two before anything happens there. But it'll be good. It'll be very good. Am I sure this isn't shiny locked? I am sure. Unfortunately, this isn't shiny locked. Yes, I wish. Honestly, I do kind of wish. I do kind of wish that I knew it was shiny locked. We have seen Shiny Poochyena already, which unfortunately fortunately or unfortunately, tells us that what we're doing is working. It's just it just hasn't shown up yet. So, it is what it is. But we're here. So we're still here. We're still under odds technically. It is possible to go over odds. Yeah, RNG, RNG gods and toothpaste just don't want to come home quite yet. They're just not ready for it yet. And it's fine. We're okay with that, but toothpaste, toothpaste wants to make a grand entrance. Maybe it's a funny number, right? Maybe it's waiting for a really funny number. We did pass 6969 yesterday. Which, that was, I will say that is a funny number. Would you rather fight Groudon or toothpaste? Honestly, right now, I'm not saying this just out of, I'm not a big guy, but I feel like I could slap Groudon in his mouth. I wouldn't want to hit toothpaste though. Dude, if you go past 10,000, I can't. There would have been so much wasted time. If I go past 10,000, nah, man, I'm going to keep going until toothpaste shows up. I don't care if toothpaste shows up at 14. Although it would be very funny if the first thing I ever streamed, right? This is like the only continuing series right now, right? So if the only thing I ever streamed, the first one was like, hey, do you remember that time I shiny hunted for Treecko and we went to 14,000, double over odds? I don't think we're going to get double over odds. I really don't. I don't think it's going to be that extravagant, but yeah, it is very funny. It is very funny. But yes, if I had to pick, right, I would definitely pick, I would definitely fight Groudon. I don't think I'd win, but I could get up there. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? It'll be 75 days. It'll be a million years before we get there. No, we're here. Listen, we're here and we're about it. All right. It's all good. We got, we're 7,000 in, which is, it is wild. We are still under odds, which again, completely buck wild, but we're here. We know it's working. We know it is happening. So we're just enjoying it. That's your call. Okay, Inari. I respect it. I respect it a lot. When you shiny out a Bellsprout yesterday, you had max odds of 1 and got him. That's what I'm saying, right? So maybe we got to creep a little closer. We got to creep a little bit closer. Mine's you're going Price is Right rules on it, Honored One. I know, Sharon, we have on the if you guys are on the Purple app, we have another we had someone who joined us over there who was trying to shiny hunt for sorry, I keep bringing this up. I think it's very interesting. Who was shiny hunting on Emerald. So I didn't shiny hunt on Emerald specifically because you can't actually get the starters. You can get the starters in Emerald, but it's hard to do. Honestly, your Hockey Talk, yours is probably closer. I feel like we're up 2 odds at this point, but we had another shiny hunter who was trying to do it on Emerald. But you really can't get the shiny starters in Emerald. Also, thank you guys. We've been live for like 8 minutes. Thank you guys for 1K likes. You guys are going crazy over there. I super appreciate that. But yeah, we are. They were shiny hunting in Emerald and found out through my stream that you can't really shiny hunt for the starters in Emerald. You have to like start the entire game over in order to do it. So by popping into the stream, they found out that they had been shiny hunting from 2016 until now and just hadn't gotten the Treecko for that reason. So I've been very thorough in my search to make sure that I can indeed get a shiny from this the way I'm doing it, because I would not want that to happen. So Inari, we actually already did have a shiny Poochyena. We had a shiny Poochyena at 1972. At 1972, and that's the only shiny we've seen so far. So it's been there. It has happened. We've gotten that shine already. And we saw it. It was a shiny. It was a shiny. Also, I'm gonna do here, Sharon. I'm gonna do something nice because I keep telling that story. I know, it's rough. It's a rough bit. Here, I'm not going to do this for everyone, but I keep telling your story and I feel it's a little embarrassing. So I want to do, there you go. There you go. I feel like that's fair. There you go. I'll say that's my gift. It's not for everyone, but I keep telling your story specifically on stream, and I definitely feel I definitely feel a little guilty about it. So I want to at least give back a little bit. With the game freeze, if you get Shiny Poochie in it, it is possible. It is fully possible. It's incredibly unlikely. I don't think it's. I mean, it would be probably the first time it's been recorded. If it did happen, for sure there. But yes, it's definitely the. I would say the first time, but it can happen. Yeah, well, listen, the only reason I decided to gift over there was just, again, I feel bad because I keep telling your story. It helps other people learn, but I'm like, if I keep telling your story, I feel like I should give you like some compensation for it. So that's my, you get 1 month free on me, but that's all I got for you. It just seems fair. It seems fair. Sylveon Lover, what a fun name. Look, that Absol actually shiny hunted the intro Pokemon. So that, wait, you can shiny hunt the intro Pokemon? Is that true? You should find a shiny Treecko and name it Toothpaste. Honored One? That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I think if you believe, in some games you can shiny hunt the intro Pokemon. I did not know that. Yeah, of course, Sharon. I got you. I got you. Like I said, I feel bad. I feel bad. How's everyone's day been so far? What'd you guys get up to today? Anything exciting? I know it's a fun little God, I was gonna say, I've been sick the last 2 days. This is the first day I've actually felt normal. So I'm still running on a little bit of Dayquil, but definitely doing better. I'm patiently waiting for midnight for the new. I know. The new Pocket TCG packs come out today. I'm friggin' ready, dude. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I want new cards. I want new fake cards to rip. I know. It's so exciting. Oh, ooh. Okay, wait. For people that are here too, I can also share. So we did hit affiliate over on Purple app, and as a thank you, we're gonna do a giveaway. I don't know if we're gonna do it this week or if we're gonna do it next week, but I can at least show off the things that we will be giving away. So I'm excited for that. So a couple of things we're gonna do. All right, first thing we're gonna do, we got a copy of Pokemon Scarlet. Easy, simple, to the point. Yeah, you can shiny hunt them in Alpha Sapphire the same way. Yeah, we got a giveaway coming up. All right, so we got Pokemon Scarlet, unopened copy that I want to give away. Very excited about that one. We also have this. This is just a thing that I've been into recently. I'm currently raising a Tamagotchi. I got back into them, but I found these limited edition ones. These are like a winter special Tamagotchi for this, so I will be giving these away as well. And then the last thing that I got that just came in just right before the stream started, which I'm very excited about. It was the best I could find, so please forgive a little bit. Is this November 2024 collector's box with the TCG pocket, with the TCG cards in it. I know it has Surging Sparks in there. It doesn't have Prismatic. It doesn't have anything crazy, but yeah. So that's basically a thank you for everyone who's helped me get over to affiliate over on Purple. We will be doing a giveaway here, basically for people that follow, for people that or we'll maybe do one that's subscriber specific. I haven't really decided yet. I always feel weird having it be subscriber specific, but I really just want to thank everyone for getting us there. So I'll make a big formal announcement when the actual giveaway is going to happen. But Obviously, no purchase necessary or anything like that. Just want you guys to just want to say thank you for everyone for supporting the stream and supporting me. So yeah, we'll be doing that in the near future. So yeah, I figured at least show you the stuff that we have for that. So very exciting. That TCG box just came in, so I'm very excited about that one too. So yeah, I try to make sure I'm good to my community. I love my community. You guys help me get here, and every time you share stuff and every time you do art and things like that, I just love doing this more and more. So yeah, thank you guys so much for just being here. So yes, the least I could do is show you what kind of stuff you got going on. Hello everyone. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Hello Jose, good to see you. Good to see you. Love when people pass through that are like, ooh, I've seen you before. It's always fun. How's everyone's day been though? I know I asked it already. I had a very busy day at work, so this is my nice little rewind, relax time, because it was just busy for no reason today. It was just a wild day, a bunch of meetings out of nowhere. I was sick the last 2 days, so I was also catching up on that kind of stuff. But it is what it is. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who's hopped in here. So welcome in, guys. This is your first stream. I'm Cozy Root. We are currently looking for shiny Treecko in Pokemon Sapphire. What kind of work do I do? So I work for a legal tech company. So I work with attorneys, but I do kind of more the salesy side of things. So I do a little bit of the tech in terms of more operations sides of things, and then I'm mostly just talking to attorneys all day. So, but it's good work. We work for we help with immigration cases usually, so it's a very rewarding job to be a part of. I really like my job, so that part's nice. What's everyone else? I know a couple of people's jobs, but yeah, that's what I do for work. Oh, Dustin, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the likes as well. I appreciate that. Sounds professional. It's a little professional. It's a combination of so I actually went back to school during the pandemic, and I got a degree in so my first degree is in psychology. My second degree is in machine learning and artificial intelligence. So I actually went back to school during the pandemic to get a second degree right before kind of the AI explosion happened. So I just, like I said, I kind of watch a lot of these technologies emerge, but see how they can be used in good ways. And like I said, for my side of things, it's how can I help attorneys with this type of project? So yeah, feel free, Dustin. Yeah, we're actually gonna be playing some ROM hacks tomorrow. So this was our community night tonight, and we had a couple of people who decided, hey, they wanted to keep watching the shiny hunt, but we were torn between doing ROMs or doing a fan ROM and continuing the shiny hunt, and decided to do the shiny hunt since I had everything ready for it. But tomorrow we'll be doing some ROMs, so yeah, feel free. Love that. 10,000 Bees. What a fun name. Okay, I'm sorry. I just love that name. 10,000 Bees. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. I love when I say I'm not that professional. I say I haven't done any hacks myself. I mostly just, use the ones that other people use. But yeah, I'm always happy to try something new out. Always happy to try something new out. Also, thank you guys again so much for the likes. I super appreciate them. They're very, very helpful. They help me get seen more in the algorithm, so you guys are so awesome for that. Thank you so much for all the likes. Very, very much appreciated. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're still looking for shiny Treecko, so, if this is your first time, Welcome in. Yeah, but yeah, how's everyone else's day going? Drago, I assume you're shiny hunting for Mudkip the same way right now. Fun SRing, soft resetting. But man, yeah, the RNG deities have just not been friendly with us in Toothpaste, you know? I feel like I've been very consistent. I don't think I've had a Torchic slip up in a while. So unless it was like the 3 times it was a Torchic and I think one time I did Mudkip for funsies, but we're still not there, honestly. Shiny Shinx hunting currently. Just hey, everyone's shiny hunting. I love that. I love the shiny hunt alongs. That's so fun. I love that you guys are like, let me do some shiny hunting too. Of course. We're still here. That's what I'm saying. We're still here. That's what matters. And we're gonna keep going. That's the thing, is we're gonna get shiny Treecko. Toothpaste is gonna come home. I'm confident in that. I'm very confident in that. Had another sad Pokemon story. Oh, please tell me. Now I'm curious. I feel like I have I was gonna say, your day's been alright, honestly. Kind of slept most of the day, but was able to game with your buddy. Oh, that's fun. That sounds like a good day, though. I'd love taking. I wish I could take. I mean, I'm working most of the time, but I would love to take naps in the middle of the day. I know, like, I would just love to take a nap just right in the middle of the day, just a nice, relaxing nap, you know. But at least you got to do some gaming. That's always fun. Love some gaming. This is my gaming time at the end of the day. This is my let's do a nice little unwind. I want to do, like I said, I want to do some other games. I think I'm going to be doing some No Man's Sky here in the near future too. That one was intentional that you reset. Oh no! Spiky-eared Pichu. I had spiky-eared Pichu. I don't know if I do anymore though. I think I probably reset mine too, honestly. That's fair. And the Liberty ticket. Honestly, I think I did both those as well. So I feel you on those ones, Sharon. I really do. Thank you guys again for the likes. Very much appreciate them. Very much appreciate them. We're already at 1.1. It's only been 20 minutes. You guys are awesome. The heart gold I was pressured to by a girlfriend who wanted to nuzlocke it. Ugh, that's rough. That's even rougher. Just feeling pressured to do it. That's a bummer. Mine was not that. Mine had to be my own volition. I think I got rid of it because I couldn't transfer the spiky-eared Pichu into home or to bank. So I was like, all right, well, it's going to live here forever. I can't do anything with it. But spiky-eared Pichu, I feel like, should make a comeback. Like, I have Ash Greninja still. Ash Greninja. All right, there you go. You guys can clip that one. Ash Greninja. Ash Greninja is definitely one of those where it's like, it was only for, what was it? Just for the DLC for, it wasn't even the DLC. It was the demo for Sun and Moon that you could get Ash Greninja, and that was the only way you could do it. And you still haven't been able to get it since with the Battle Bond ability, which is crazy. The spiky-eared Pichu is a good shot. It's like very cute. You're back. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Dustin. Thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, I love seeing works in the community. Again, thank you guys so much for all the likes too and all the follows. You guys are killing it out there. I very much appreciate it. I feel bad, but I have people who are like, likes are free. You clipped it? Great. There you go. You can have a fun clip of me saying, of me messing up my words. It's okay. Well, I know it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm going to get clipped at some point. It's fine. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If this is your first time here, appreciate it. We are currently shiny hunting. We're looking for shiny Treecko in Pokemon Sapphire. We're doing this on a Game Boy operator. I always like to show that part off too, just so people know. It's authentic hardware, which is super fun. So welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Well, I love the little sprouts. I'm so excited for this sprout thing. I want to keep it a surprise though, because it's going to be really cool when it happens. I was lucky enough for most of the Gen 4 events, IRL or online. Yeah, no, I see. I was at most of the Gen 4 events, I feel like, too. I did a lot of Gen 4 stuff. Gen 4 I probably did the most at. Yeah, exactly. Victinian home counts. Oh, thank you so much for the likes, Lucky. Very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. Say likes are very much appreciated, guys, so thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, Victinian home, the Liberty ticket. I think my Victini is also in home. Apparently you can shiny hunt the Victini, I think someone told me. I could be wrong there, but that'd be wild to do. I'd have to figure out how to get another Liberty ticket, I guess, right? Or like the Azure Flute. Azure Flute would be nuts trying to shiny hunt Arceus. Manaphy from Ranger. I know. I know I did the Manaphy one. I know for a fact I did the Manaphy one. I didn't shiny hunt it, but I know for a fact my Manaphy is from Pokemon Ranger. Because that was the only way to get it at the time. You had to play all of Pokemon Ranger, and then you got an event at the end of it. And you know what? It made me buy that game. It made me buy that game. And it's true. It was just the truth of the matter. And, you know, it is what it is. So that's the gen that shiny locked. Okay, Victini was shiny locked in that game? Okay, I couldn't remember which ones were shiny locked. I guess you're right. Gen 5, Unova was it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, feel free. I'll say you can also join here. I can even link for anyone that's interested too. We also have a Discord. I'll link that in the chat for you guys as well. So that way, if you want to join the Discord and throw some stuff in there, you're more than welcome to. And I'll throw this over here. Still haven't given out as a legitimate shiny. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Learn something new. Learn something new. I guess I did remember that, though, because like Zekrom and Reshiram, right, you couldn't get shinies of, which is annoying, but true. There's the Discord, too, for anyone who wishes to join. Yeah, feel free. Also, again, thank you guys so much for the likes. Very much appreciate them. Very, very kind. I genuinely love the Ranger games and lost your marbles when I realized I could get Manaphy. Yeah, no, I'll say getting the Ranger games were fun until you scratch the hell out of the bottom of your DS screen from going in circles a million times. Like that's what I've done all the time. All the time. I definitely scratched the hell out of my DS from just going around in circles on the bottom screen a million times on Pokemon Ranger games. Like, that was one of those where I'm like, it just didn't seem well thought out in that regard, you know? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It's like, all right, what are we going to do? This game involves you making multiple circles on a bottom touchscreen. Now just have the kids keep doing it until they drill a circular hole in the bottom of their DS screen. It's like, all right, man, whatever. Also, well, on Purple App, there's going to be an ad in 2 minutes, but I'm going to snooze it when it gets closer, so don't worry about that. I'm a streamer of the people. Now give it to 10-year-olds that break crayons. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, we're on 7101. Treecko, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Treecko. Toothpaste, I just need you to come home. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. You believe in me, Richard? Thank you. I appreciate it. I believe in me too, honestly. I'm feeling good. We're getting close to odds. Listen, we're getting close to odds. I'm assuming Treecko's got to show up at some point. It's just got to happen, right? Like it can't not happen. I mean, it could not happen. It's got to show up soon. It's got to show up soon, right? It's the gambler's fallacy. It's got to show up soon. My big break, my big hit. The screen is slightly still attached, so it's playable as long as I hold it. Yeah, that's how it is, right? It really didn't stand a chance. It didn't stand a chance. All right, I'm gonna snooze the ads so we don't have to worry about that. Snoozed them for you over on purple. But yeah, we're getting up there. I say I don't know what I did to piss off the RNG gods. I really don't. But they were like, "Hey, let's show you a shiny Poochyena really early, like fairly early." But the Treecko you're going for, maybe not. You know, how about no? And you know, I kind of don't respect them for that, but I guess I appreciate them. I appreciate that they're still, you know. I know. It's fine. I think it does, but it's fine. I'm not doing this to make money, right? I'm doing this because I like the games, I like the community. You know, that's the reason I want to give back to you guys, right? This wouldn't be fun for me if no one was here. It would still be fun, but like it would be less fun. So I would rather snooze the ads and have you guys enjoy an ad-free stream as much as I can versus, you know, making you watch a bunch of ads. I can only do it a couple of times though, so it will happen. Oh, thank you for the shares, Richard. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm here for the community. I'm here for building it all up. Got to get the others in here. It's true. Got to get everyone in here. For anyone for anyone who's new or anyone that hasn't joined, you know, welcome in. Welcome in if this is your first time. Yeah, I never want to feel like you know, like you have to pay to be here. I would rather, like I said, even on purple, I'll probably, you know, I'll snooze them as much as I can. And like I said, I want to make sure I can give back and just, you know, appreciate the community. But obviously, you know, if you feel inclined to sub, I appreciate that too. But I know money is also tight for a lot of people, and I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, to have the best experience, like I have to spend money. Like, I don't want it to be like that. Don't want it to be like that. So happy to help where I can. Totally get that. I want to personally get back to you by watching the ads. Well, that's fair. If you want to do anything, if you decide after your, maybe you can gift some subs or something in the chat over there. Since I gifted you one, that helps out too. So it's definitely a way to do it. And watch ads for them. Well, there you go. Yeah, so either gifting or doing stuff like that, that helps out too. So if you're like, hey, I really want to do that, feel free to gift over there. But again, I just, you know, no obligation. Squirrel, shiny hunting. We are shiny hunting. We're looking for shiny Treecko. We are 7,122 encounters in. We have only seen a shiny Poochyena. We did. We already saw it. All right, dope. Yeah, so we saw the shiny Poochyena at I thought the shinies were frame based in this game. So they're not. So they are, it depends on which one you're doing. So the in Emerald they're frame based. They also, I think, are frame based in this one too, so you have better odds if you wait longer. But it's not the Emerald is the one specifically you have to start everything over in order to do it. So we're doing this on Sapphire, which has different odds. All of these third gen ones are a little weird with how they are, but Emerald. Yeah, we have a friend in the chat who was trying to shiny hunt the starters on Emerald, and found out through this stream that they were unable to. Shiny Treecko is your greatest achievement. It's gonna be mine at this point. Like, I do a lot of shiny hunting, but I've mostly done it in the newer games. So I have like the reason that we're doing this on Sapphire is this is actually on my original. I'm using a Game Boy operator, so I'm actually doing this on my original copy of Sapphire, where I got my first shiny. I got a shiny Zubat from that, so that's actually where it came from. But I haven't done an 8192 shiny in a while. My quickest hunt, again, the one that I remember most recently, and I talk about this one fairly often because it's still wild to me, was Shiny Shaman and BDSP. So I got Shiny Shaman in 42 soft resets, which is obscene. Like, it's such a low number to be able to get it in. But yeah, Shiny Shaman and BDSP was probably my fastest hunt that I like recall. Just because it was literally 42. Like, I had the counter and everything, and it took me 42 encounters. But yeah, fan game would be fun. I don't know anything about making a game, so I don't know how easy or hard mapping is, or anything like that. So yeah, no, that would be very cool though. I would love to see some fan games. I love seeing what people can make. Your fastest shiny was in Violet, Shiny Mareep and 14 eggs. That's fair. See, I probably had some fairly quick egg ones. I would say I don't normally count the eggs though. And I know that that's weird. I just start hatching them. And then I delete the boxes of the ones that aren't either 6IV or aren't shiny, right? So that's just how I do it. But I still think that Shiny Shaman's probably the fastest in terms of like soft resetting that I can think of. My son's watching Pokemon and the Puka episode is on. I don't know if I've seen that one. Is that Sun and Moon? Your fastest shiny hunt was 30 encounters for Zekrom on Pokemon White. Dang. That's a really good one. The odds hadn't even changed then. That was an 8192. You once shiny hunted Zorua in black using the Masuda method and you stopped counting eggs. That's fair. I would stop counting eggs. At a certain point. I'm not a big fan of egg hunting. I'll Masuda method if I have to, right? I've done it before for like hidden ability Pokemon. Like I had a Gligar I wanted with Poison Heal. Honest to God, it took me until Let's Go Eevee to get my first ever shiny, and it was full odds. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Zoroark and Zorua, both the Hisuian and... Oh, that's a good one. Both the Zoroark and Zorua Hisuian... Or not Hisuian, the Hisuian ones are also really good. They're excellent shinies, both of them. I love both their shinies. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I was like, I just had a weird little memory flashback to that episode, Sharon. You're talking about OG Zoroark? OG Zoroark is also a menacing shiny. It was Doduo, and now you have mad respect for Doduo. That's the thing. Some people catch a shiny Pokemon, and that Pokemon becomes like more of their favorite, which I think is completely fair. Like I, in particular, like I was not... Oh, thank you, Ethan, for the likes. I appreciate that. I, in particular, right, like my first shiny ever was shiny Zubat, which everyone's like, oh, Zubat, like, you know, it's Zubat, but it's now one of my favorite shinies. It's got a good shiny. Crobat's pink. Oh, I guess there's an ad break happening. Sorry guys on purple, I didn't warn you. But yeah, I love Pink Crobat. I think Pink Crobat's great. I think that Zubat going from that green to pink is crazy. And I like it's probably not one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's definitely a really, really, really good one. It's just a good shiny too, which is nice. Like having a good shiny is also super helpful. I know I'm also excited about the new Pocket TCG set. I have my hourglasses saved up. I'm like ready to go. I am ready to go. I am so ready. Also, apologies for anyone over on purple. It didn't tell me that the ad break was happening. I was gonna snooze it again, but then it just started. That there was a good end to the shiny. Yeah, there's a good end. The shiny Your Pichu. Yeah, there's a good ending to it. Darkrai EX is gonna go crazy. Darkrai in the games also went crazy. Do you guys remember when Darkrai was like the competitive GOAT because it knew Dark Void, which not only had, I think it either couldn't miss or it had like 100% accuracy, and it would put both Pokemon to sleep in double battles, and then do then you could then do Dream Eater and just like whatever its other follow-up moves were, and it was just obscene. You guys remember that? Because it was wild. That was a wild time. I remember that very well. After I reset it, the SSID had activated the shiny. Ooh, that's a good ending. That is a good ending. Even in Pokemon TCG was crazy in 2012. That makes sense. Dark Void's crazy. I totally forgot, and I don't know why I had shiny Jigglypuff and found shiny Golbat and thought of you. Aw! Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, shiny Crobat is my first shiny. And I still have a lot of love for it. I brought it with me. And I don't have nicknames or anything, so, it's just shiny Crobat. It's just there, and I know where it is. Normally I paired Darkrai with Mewtwo EX and it was broken. I could see that. Being broken for sure. Especially if it's anything like Pocket TCG 2. Like, I think that'll be crazy. Like, it's just gonna... Yeah, no, that's gonna be obscene. I'm very excited, though. I'm very excited to see how this new thing works. It was 5 more years ago I reset it, so I forgot that I'd gotten lucky for that. Hey, that's still a win. That's a win. A win's a win. We love that. Sorry, guys. I'm still not fully over the cold yet. My throat's a little raspy, but we're getting there. The ability on Darkrai X for Pocket is nice. Whenever you attach energy, it does 20 damage to the active Pokemon. Ooh, that's going to be fun. I'm very excited. For the new set. I know, only a couple more hours, which will be nice. Also, thank you guys again for the likes. Very much appreciate them. Got your first ever shinies back-to-back in Let's Go Eevee. As I saw the Doduo and they said Snorlax. Shiny Snorlax after like 5 minutes. That's crazy. No, shiny, exactly. Shiny Doduo is decent. It's got like a pink, or not pink. It's like yellow. I was also Nuzlocking it and never used the cute charm Pokemon, so I didn't know what it was until I was at the Elite Four based on your team not having shinies. That's fair. The Dialga making metal colorless meta now. Interesting. I'm gonna have to play. I should play some Pocket TCG on here at some point. Although I don't have like fun decks. I have like very boring meta decks that I don't think people would want to watch. Because I'm like, all right, let me just run my Celebi deck because that was all I pulled. Guys, I pulled 6 Immersive Art Celebis. 6. I pulled 1 Mew EX. I didn't even have an option. Have I ever gotten Pokerus? I have. I have gotten Pokerus. Got my favorite gym leader on a card. Stoked about the new Volkner. I'm stoked about the new Cynthia. I want new Cynthia. Yeah, I got 6, Sharon. I have 6 Immersive Art Celebis. And you want to know what? Couldn't even trade them. Can't trade them. So I traded in 2 of them. I traded in 2 of them so that I could get the cool special like black and whatever like backgrounds and stuff. But yeah, I pulled 6 of them. I pulled 4 of the regular Celebis and I pulled I think 1 or 2 Mew EXs. Didn't even have a chance. Didn't even have a single chance to build another deck. So when people are like, why do you run Celebi? I'm like, the game wanted me to. I didn't have a choice. I did not have a choice. Yeah, location's insane for a fight. That would make sense too. Yeah, I think we did. If we didn't already, we totally can. I think I have it linked in the friend code. It does have a special place in your heart. Yeah, your first shiny you always remember. You're like, oh, I remember, I care. Like, I have certain shinies that I care about a lot more. Like, I have a bunch of shinies, but I have some that I care about a lot more than other ones that I do. And my Crobat and my shiny Gyarados are the 2 that I probably care about, like, the most. There's some other ones that are up there. Like I said, that Shaman to me is definitely one of those. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what else? What else is supposed to run? You know. Also, thank you guys. Appreciate the likes over on TikTok. Again, super helps me out. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 10K every day. It just helps me get seen by more people. I know that might be a little obscene. We hit 10K, every once in a while, but I keep trying to be like, likes are free, and I would really appreciate it just so more people can see it. But again, no, I'm trying not to be pushy. I don't want to be pushy. I don't want people to be like, oh, thank you for the like, Sean. I appreciate that. I was like, I never want to feel like people like have to do that in order to like enjoy a stream. Like, I'd rather people just come and hang out. But it does help me get seen by more people, which helps me do more for you guys. So I'm also now going to shiny hunt Squirtle and Fire Red. So you're shiny hunting in 2 games. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, do what you gotta do, Sharon. I say at this point it's a little bit easy. Yeah, double lurk. Hey, we love the double lurk. Thank you guys for the like. Seriously, it's very much appreciated. Oh, my throat's getting a little. Sorry, guys. I got a little something there. A little something. We're so close to 2K likes, guys. We have like literally 2 likes more. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 2K likes. You guys are awesome. Also, how do you guys like this music? It's a different playlist. He's not your favorite shiny, but definitely your most memorable. Who's your favorite shiny? Because I think there's some good shinies. Like, there definitely are some good shinies. I wish so bad that I could download the old events for the DS. I like, is it chill? It's chill. It's chill. You probably can, honestly. I bet you if you get like a action replay or something, I bet you can download. There's probably code out there to download the event files for him. Oof, picking a favorite is hard. I know, it's hard. It's hard to pick a favorite shiny. Here's the thing. I still don't think it's my absolute favorite. Chandelure and Vikavolt, those are both good shinies. Those are both very good shinies. I think that I talked about this too, I think my sleeper hit, but still probably one of my personal favorites is Shiny Rabombi. So that's definitely part of it. That's I think it's just a good Pokemon. It's a good Pokemon. It's a good color. I like going from the yellow to the pink and the red. It's really nice. I think that's my sleeper hit. Shiny Spiritom's obviously up there too. Shiny Spiritom's probably one of my favorites. Looked into it and haven't seen a working Liberty code that's feasible to use today. Interesting. Umbreon. Yeah, Umbreon's a good shiny in general, so I feel that. Love a good shiny. A lot of computer drivers have been updated in a way that they don't recognize the device and can't download the program needed on the computer. Can you put, can you not like enter a code in to do it? Like actually like put it in through it's been a long time since I've used an action replay. I know I have one, but it would make sense that it's probably not operable in some way anymore. Yeah, Spiritomb is a great shiny. Spiritomb, I think, is a solid Pokemon with an amazing shiny that I think gets forgotten about fairly frequently. Maybe not forgotten about, but it's a really good shiny. I might take a quick. My throat's getting a little dry. I might do a quick BRB just to grab some water. So I'll be right back. Nobody go anywhere. Nobody go anywhere. Be right back. Please enjoy Sprout. All right, we are back. We are back. Oh, I didn't even change to the right one. When did the camera change? There we go. There we go. Sprout. I was say, was it just my wall back there the whole time, or was it the BRB screen? Or did it change when I sat down? I did grab some more water, though. Which was nice. Yeah, I need it. My throat's still a little sicky. Only a little bit, though. It changed when I sat down. Okay, cool. Good. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I set it to the BRB screen. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you for the, thank you, Panda, for the 2025. Excuse me. Very much appreciate it. How's everyone doing today? I appreciate all the energy in the chat too. You guys are awesome. I know I keep asking everyone how they're doing, but you guys are killing it. All the likes, all the follows, all the everything. It just gets more people in here. It helps me build the community out a little bit. And I appreciate that. I like getting more people in here. I need to post more videos. It's hard because I just don't have a lot of time to like actually go through streams and like find clips and things that I can post. But I want to do it. I want to do more of it. So I can have a little, because I say a bunch of funny little bits and whatnot. Thank you guys for 3K likes. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Also, for anyone that's not hydrating, remember to hydrate. Your finger hurts? Yeah, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. But yes, this is your reminder. If you haven't hydrated, remember to hydrate. It's hydrating time. Uh-oh, I need to get me some water. Yeah, exactly. You need to get water. You need to get these. You need to get the Monster water so that way no one knows. All you've had to drink today was a single Monster. If you get a Monster water, it's like you're drinking a Monster, but then you drink it and it's just water. So, there's that. There's that, you know? Exactly. The funny thing I like about my stream in particular is I always have a bunch of lurkers. I don't have a bunch of lurkers right now, but like I usually get some lurkers and it's always very fun. Yeah, out of sight, out of mind, right? It's always funny when I have lurkers too, where it's just like, I know people are just like vibing out and just chilling and having me on in the background. And I kind of like that. It's just like a nice feeling of being like, oh, I'm glad that they're chilling. Back to shiny Pokemon, not gonna lie, you're a sucker when it comes to pink shinies. Pink shinies are good. You should hunt, and I'll say it again, you should hunt Cutiefly or Rabombi. Excellent shiny. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to that. I like those shinies a lot. All right, we're at 7,200. Guys, I don't know what I did to hurt the RNG gods, but they don't want to give us toothpaste. It's going to be like this, and then we're going to immediately find whatever our next shiny is, right? That's what's going to happen. Like, we're going to, like, walk through, and they're going to be like, oh, your next shiny's, you know, this. And it's like, oh, great. We'll find it immediately in, like, 3 seconds. As a guy, pink is my favorite color, and it's my mission to get every pink shiny. Listen, pink's my favorite color. I'm a guy. I love pink. Pink is my favorite color. Easy color. No color should be gendered. Pink is a great color. It's my personal favorite. Gets a shine. Sharon, why would you put that on me? Why would you put that on me? I already did that. I already did that once. Do you not remember? Do you not remember when that happened with the Poochyena? It's already happened. I couldn't do anything. I'm gonna be helpless again? No, the second I... Here I go back with the liking. back with the liking. Appreciate the likes. Seriously, I do. Like I said, it just helps me get seen by more people, which is great. It's just means more people for the community and, you know, more people to hang out. So as long as you don't hurt yourself. They find it weird me liking pink. What's wrong with that? Yeah. Here's the thing. Pink also used to be, you're gonna pull heat from the new set, and I washed all the bad luck away. Hey, there you go. There you go. That's all you need. That's all you need. Here's the thing. Again, for anyone that doesn't know, pink and blue until like the 60s used to be the opposite, right? So baby girls used to be blue. I think it was the 60s. I could be wrong. It could be earlier than that. But pink used to be what you wrap boys in, and then blue used to be for girls, and then they swapped it, right? So no color is like a gendered thing. Like colors are just colors. Like people who are like, you're wearing pink as a man, it's like, okay. It's like, whatever. Like people I feel like they have to question something themselves if they see a color and then they get upset by it. Like, I think that says more about them than it does about you. That's what I'm saying. There are three people in here. Pink is my favorite color. That's what I'm saying. Almost everything I wear is pink. Almost everything I wear is, I mean, this is it. But I'm also wearing, I mean, kind of. Like, I'm wearing a fun little Marceline shirt from Adventure Time. So, you know, there's that. I got a fun little Adventure Time shirt. Should I do a fit check every time I come on stream? Like, I try and wear like fun little like outfits that go with, you know, all the nerdy stuff that I like. And so, yeah, I got this little, it's nothing crazy, right? But I got this little Marceline shirt. It says live for one night only. It's a Marceline shirt from Adventure Time. It's pink. It's got a bunch of pink on it. It's got black, but it is black and pink. I respect it. My entire workplace agrees that pink is the best color. 4 of us. It's a good color. How's the orange sun, Root? He's good. He's been napping all day. As a cat does. I think in my next life, if I get reincarnated... Yeah, you're good, Drago. No worries. I say you're kind of lurking already, so no worries, man. You're all good. Appreciate it. So I got picked on a lot in school, loving pink and Barbies and boy bands. I'm going to say this. I think, yeah. See, people who are like, these colors are, you know, bad because of this reason. It's like, all right, man. Like, I'm sure I got picked on for the same things. And, had a redheaded child. I was about to say the same. No. I'll say, I'm sure I got picked on for a lot of the same things. I definitely got picked on in school for, I mean, I wouldn't say I very much tried to like fit in with the norm, right? I think like when you're in like maybe high school and elementary school, you try and like kind of stay out of, you don't want to get picked on if you're like doing anything. But like, I realized like as I got older, a lot of the people that like picked on me, like, again, and this is like the story they kind of tell everyone, but like the people who picked on me like are still in, like they're basically still mentally in high school. I feel like that's really where it's at. Had my 4th, dang, Shrek. Is that for the sunburn? Are you almost done? TBH, I was a bad kid in school, but that ended after middle school. TBH. I think that's the thing, right? I think that as long as you can, like, people have to grow up and some people don't, right? I think that's just unfortunately the truth, is there's a lot of people who just don't grow up at the end of the day. They just want to, they're just like, oh, the leg. That makes sense. Well, hopefully you heal with that. I wish you a good recovery, but a lot of people just don't, was that bad? I would have fit in an American school. I definitely should mature. I would hope you've matured a lot since middle school, Richard. I would hope so. But yeah, I think that's the thing, right? Is there's a lot of, there's a lot of people who don't mature, or they're never like, they surround themselves with a group of people who they don't who they don't really realize, like, all it took was bringing my uncle in. Yeah, there you go. Right. Some people just like, they either don't have an opportunity, or they don't have anyone around them that helps them to reflect on their actions. I think that I was very lucky. I have a really awesome family, which is great. So it was very helpful to like be able to go through that. But that doesn't mean I didn't get bullied like in school, but I also tried to keep my head down, I think, a lot more than usual. Like, mine was, I would go over the top if someone instigated it. See, I still have a Barbie. There's nothing wrong with having a Barbie, man. There's nothing wrong with having a Barbie. I have a bunch of cute little so they're not here, but I have yeah, that's the thing. And if someone starts it, I feel like that's a different situation too. But I'm not a violent person by nature. It's not really in me to do that. But I used to have a really bad temper, and whenever like my temper would pop off, that's when I would get into trouble. So yeah, it's definitely gotten, I mean, I've gotten way better, and I've just also learned to, like, you know, how to be an adult, and like the positive ways to do. Thank you guys for 5K. What? You guys are awesome. Thank you. Yeah, all the positive ways that you can, like, you know, channel that energy into either something productive, or, again, right, it's okay, like, it's okay to feel your feelings. It's okay to be angry, and sometimes what you need to do is, like, oh, you do need to go and, you know, you need to break something. And by break something, like, for me, I'm like, I'll go in the backyard and I get a handful of ice cubes and I chuck them at concrete, right? It's a no cleanup mess, and sometimes you're like, oh, yeah, it's really nice to talk to someone, though. That's the thing, right? Is like, it's like, sometimes, like, I think that specifically in, you know, especially American society, right? And I can only speak from my perspective, being, you know, I'm a cis white man. I present as a cis white man. It's very obvious, but I think that a lot of people either are not taught how to feel their emotions, and so they either repress them and then they come out in, like, these bursts, or they, you know, they never learned. The ice thing is good. The ice thing is really good, and I think that that's something where, for me, right, when it's like, oh, I've gotten mad. It's like, everyone gets mad. It's something that happens. It's like, I feel I'm just like, for me recently, the most recent thing was the, you know, I got the election that happened for me. I was just like, for me, whenever I was upset or mad, I would go to my brother, and he and I would go to the gym. Yeah, exactly. You can go to the gym. You can work out. Like, there are productive things that you can do with that energy that aren't going to harm you or the people around you. But until I moved to the States, is a hard transition. I bet. It also depends on where you move to, right? I think that there's a lot of, you know, like, socioeconomic status is part of it too. Oh, that's fine. Welcome over here, Shrek. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, right, being in a position where you can acknowledge, like, hey, this is not, for me, right, it's been able to take a step back. Shrek, that's wild, man. That is actually wild. Yeah, that would make sense why I had blocked you there. But me and my dad got into it about the election day. I'm very thankful for a toothpaste stream. I get that. Listen, that's half of why I'm here, to be honest, is just like, for me too, right? This is something I see as a hobby. It's something I see as, you know, if it grows, I would love for it to be able to grow. Oh, I know. I'll say you just came in, I think, right at the ad break, but it's definitely rough. I'm certain it's rough down there in the South, but I think there's a lot of people who, like, I had issues with my family during the election too, and they ended up just, I mean, my family didn't, like, a lot of them didn't vote, which I guess is better than voting, but it's still nothing. Like, it still got us in the same situation. So it was hard. Yeah, and that's the thing is I think that there, especially in the U.S., right? I think that there's a lot of toxic masculinity just inherently in the culture because, oh, we're Westerns, we're rebels, we're, whatever. That's what we are. And it's like, but we're not anymore. And I think that that's a big thing, again, specifically with men now, right? A lot of them are looking for this meaning or looking for this sense of belonging that they were told in society, hey, this is what it means to be a man. And then they get into society and everyone's like, what are you talking about? Like, this is, this is not what you told me it was going to be like. And because that's what I'm saying, right? A lot of people, I think, don't realize that those sorts of situations that they're in. And again, this masculinity people get upset because they're like, oh, this is what I was told I was supposed to do. And then they follow people who treat, women poorly, treat, people of color poorly, treat, our LGBTQ plus friends poorly. And then they are told, hey, you're actually, the reason that you're not having these things is because they're taking them away from you. And it's like, no, it's because you haven't taken a look in the mirror and grown up. And I think that's just the truth. That's what my high school years were. High school for 7 to, yeah, that's the same for us. Oh, sometimes it's 7 and 8 is junior high, but yeah. But yeah, I'm still so sorry that happened to you, Richard, though. That's a rough spot to be in for your dad not showing up. I'm very grateful and thankful for the family that I have. I had a really, I would say, comparatively to a lot of people I know, I had an incredible upbringing. I'm still very close with my family, but it doesn't mean that there's not, things we argue about and things like that. And I think this last election was definitely a rough one, but all of my immediate family or anyone that's my age are all, on the same page about kind of the state of the world. So it's a little bit different there, but yeah, it's just a hard place to be, I think, for a lot of people, just because, again, again, I think specifically white men, right? They, for a long time, were the only people in charge, and then of everything, right? And that's how their parents told them it was going to be, and then that wasn't the truth. So yeah, it's just it, it's just a hard place to be. I think people are just looking for meaning at the end of the day. No, I think that's fair. I think it's fair. Again, I think just being real and understanding that too is also a part of this. I think being bullied for everything I mentioned is yeah. I mean, it causes a lot of that too, right? I think there's a lot of mental health issues that come from a lot of these early upbringings or childhood experiences or things like that. I mean, that's where a lot of this stuff stems from, right? It all starts usually in childhood at some point, and then people carry it on. But the good thing, I feel like, at least for this community, or is I think that everyone here at least realizes that realizes where we're at, and realizes that we're we can't just keep it's that Bo Burnham sketch or that sound clip that keep. Oh, Drew, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, and thank you for the likes as well. That's very kind of you. I very much appreciate that. But yeah, we'll get back to shiny hunting. We can keep talking. I'm always happy to keep talking about everything going on in the world. But yeah, it's hard, I think, for a lot of people. So I think a lot of people just want meaning, and they want to feel connected, and people are looking for an easy person. Oh, thank you guys for the 6K likes. You guys are so kind. We're like more than halfway to our goal. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon. I'm not trying to make anyone tear up. I just, I think just telling people, like, I just want to be real with people. Get them to 10K likes now. I would just rather be real with people. And I think that's, like, for me, right, it took a long time for, yeah, of course. I want this to be a space where people feel comfortable hanging out. I think it's again, I think it's hard. I think a lot of these conversations don't really happen. And I don't think that there's usually a lot of really good, role models necessarily in spaces like this either. And I can't say I'm perfect. I've definitely, like I said, like I've been through a lot myself, and I've had my shares of ups and downs, and dealing with my own mental health and dealing with my own physical side of things too. Yeah, exactly. But like with that being said, right, I think that for me, right, I managed to kind of grow a lot from it. I've been through a lot in my life. I've not had a my life has not been, compared to a lot of people, very long, but I would say it's very experienced in terms of a lot of the things I've been through. And it's really shaped me into the person that I am. And I think for better, for the better. And I've really grown from everything that I've been through. And continue to grow, right? I think that's the other side of this is you can't stop learning, you can't stop growing, because if you do, right, you're just gonna stay the same person. And if that's who you want to be, that's great. But I think that change is inevitable, and with that, right, the only constant in your life is change. So understanding that your progress isn't linear. Everyone travels the world at their own pace. You're all, the protagonist of your own story. But there's a million other stories happening around you at the same time. So anyway, I'll get off my little my little soapbox, but yeah, sometimes I get a little ranty, but it's how I feel. And I think I think it's important to share that. So the rants are real. Well, good. I'm glad you guys think so. I'm glad that people appreciate them. I would rather, like I said, be real than not. I think a lot of people kind of put on, I don't want to say a persona, but almost like it's a character almost when they come onto stream. And I'm like, this is just how I am. Like, this is just me. And I don't often have, people that I have a lot of people in my life that I can talk to. I was making a joke today, because my partner came home and they were like squishing me and laying on me, and I was like, nobody loves me. And then she was like, and named off like 10 people that she was like, these people immediately, like, these people love you and care about you a lot, including me. And I was like, yeah, but like, name one person though. And I can make those jokes like that because I have a really good support system and I have really good people around me. But it's taken me a long time to get here. I've been very adamant about, yeah, I think that's fair too. I think that's a fair thing to, I think that's completely fair. Yeah, exactly. I think so too. I really do. I think that, again, right, I think inherently just by, it's something that I don't say often, but I think inherently by me existing in these spaces, right, like, it's something that people can realize, like, oh, like, masculinity can look different. Like, I'm no less of a man at the gym than anybody else is. Like, I'm no less of, like, I walk out in public, no one does anything differently. They're like, oh, that's just a dude. And I think that's important for people to be able to see, like, what masculinity can look like and the different forms of it. And like, being masculine doesn't mean, being angry and, working out and all the time and doing all this, but understanding, like, being masculine sometimes is also like for me, one of my biggest problems is I'm a fixer. So I sometimes in relationships, especially with my partner, like my gut instinct is like, oh, here's a solution, right? Here's a solution to a problem. And I'm not always good at just sitting and listening and being like, oh, I'm here for you, right? Like I want to be there for them. Even though that's what I'm trying to do by providing a solution. So sometimes I have to take a step back and realize like, oh, they're not looking for a solution. They just want me to be empathetic in this moment. And like sometimes I need to be told that. I want my son to watch Men Like You on the internet, aw, that's so nice. That's such a nice thing to say. I really appreciate that. I'm glad. I'm like I said, I'm hopeful. I'm really, like I said, I'm just a baby streamer. I've barely been at this for 3 weeks, but I really love this community. I love, every. I'm sorry. Someone came into the chat and their name was Dizzy Fart Slay. I know I'm having this really big rant, but oh, that one was silly. But yeah, I think that's the truth. Is just understanding like who you are as a person, and it's really hard. I want my nephews to watch you since I don't got any children of my own. That's fine. Listen, I'm happy. I would say I'm not always child friendly. I try and be PG-13. I would say in real life I'm probably a little bit more R in terms of like swearing and stuff like that. But even on these streams, I know you've been along with me for basically this entire time. I know it's been I think this is just about week 3. So but you're there when I was just kind of hanging out in like Rosie streams and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I love streaming. Like I very much enjoyed this. I like being able to have this community where I can talk to people and I can shiny hunt. I can shiny hunt and just kind of chit chat with you guys and talk about, what's on my mind and the things that I'm feeling too. But through Rosie and Roxy, yes, absolutely. I mean it for real though, not just as a compliment. I think it's important to have men like you out there. Yeah, and we are out here. That's the thing too, is I think people don't see that a lot. I think a lot of the times, especially as a boy mom, hearing men tell me how to raise them all. Yeah, I think there's a lot that goes with that too, of being told like, hey, here's a specific way of how you should do it. But exactly, we're here. Come on, toothpaste. There you go, Luke. Luke, I can always count on you to be a hype man. Just coming in here, getting us ready, giving a billion likes and getting us. Yeah, don't let him cry. He can't like. Yeah, that thing's for girls, right? It's like, why does everything have to be gendered? It's like, it doesn't. Anyone can be anything. It's just the truth. Anyone can be anything they want. My mom raised me on her own, and look at me now, college boy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, thank you guys so much for the likes. I appreciate that. Briar Sobo, I see you. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of people, like, I think that's the truth, right? I think that there's, at the end of the day, he came home, gave me one of his pink toys because his grandpa told him it was for girls. That sounds like a very old way of thinking. Your grandpa should know he was probably wrapped in a pink blanket when he was a baby. So, you love my content, you're just sad I'm not noticed more? Oh, well, I appreciate that. I mean, the likes are, like I said, the likes are super helpful. Any shares obviously are super helpful. I would love, I guess I don't really know what I can do on my end, but obviously the community I have is incredible, and the more you guys, the more you guys like, the more you guys be me. I'll keep being me. I promise. I don't plan on changing. I'm gonna keep being me for sure. And I want to be here to have a safe community for people. Like that's really what I want at the end of the day. I saw toothpaste on my toothbrush last. he was in the Crest container. I told someone that's what I want. I want to make an emote. Once this is actually done, I want like a toothbrush. I want a toothbrush and then like you kind of like someone squeeze, or not even like a squeezing. It's like a toothbrush here, and then it's like Treecko like kind of coming out onto a toothbrush. I think that would be a very funny emote. Yeah, you can totally do that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, anyone, like I said, I have so many gifted artists too in the community and stuff like that, which is so kind. And like so many people are just like, oh yeah, can I make art for you? And like I'm just blown away that people are, this excited just to watch little old me, just a silly little guy, give my rants. You ended up beating Pokemon Sapphire in the time that I've been doing the shiny hunt. That does not surprise me, Richard. Yes, I could type it out and send it to you. What am I playing on? So I'm actually playing on my computer, but I'm using a Game Boy operator. So it's actually a physical cartridge of Sapphire, but I'm doing it through something called Epilogue Playback, which is just like the I can't use the E word, but the software to run it on my computer. But it's running the actual game cartridge, from Pokemon Sapphire. Thank you so much. I've actually been needing to work on making emotes because the compression is funky. That's fair. Hey, I'll take it. I will absolutely use emotes. I'd be more than happy to. Yeah, no, this game's super fun. It's like I said, this is a very fun game. Also, we're almost at 10K. You guys are wild. You guys just started popping off over there with the likes too. I want you to know I'm paying attention. I'm locked in on the, I get locked in on the hunt. Thank you guys. Seriously, I appreciate that a lot. And Sharon, thank you so much for offering to do that too. I'll definitely send something over to you, once I'm done streaming. If you would love to do that, I'd super appreciate that. But yeah, like I said, I'm just here. This is my little hobby. This is my little reprieve. I would be low-key into a sketch of me eating some taco. Wait, I would low-key be into a sketch of me eating some tacos. You want a sketch of you eating tacos, Richard? I don't think that's how it works, man. Honored one. I be cozy in this route. Yeah, you do. I appreciate that. I be cozy in this route. Good to see you, honored one. Good to see you, friend. Welcome in. It kind of feels like the continuation of my hunt. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you. It feels like my hunt. We're almost at 10K likes. Yeah, we are. Dang, you guys are going crazy over there. Thank you for all the likes. Also, for anyone who isn't in the Discord, I think you guys are all in the Discord, but I'm going to link it again in case you aren't. You and Rosie got jealous of your taco making skills. I think she's unbanned from streaming now. She got banned for going on a rant. The same sort of rant that I was doing. Not exactly that, but more screw the people in charge right now, which I feel is fair. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Sharon. I appreciate that. We're still going. Honestly, we're 333. Oop, I overdid it. She's unbanned midnight. That's crazy. It's still nuts that she got banned. Oh, we're almost there. You guys are going to get there easy. I know the countdown, right? It's just like... Thank you guys for 10K likes. Here's the thing. I also get really political, but I mostly do it in the Discord. I don't do it here just so I don't get banned, just because I'm still a baby. Thank you guys so much for 10K likes. Seriously, I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I can get very political. Rosie and I have very similar ideals on how stuff is, so. Unmanned. Fingers crossed. Yeah, exactly. Now everyone can rest. Yeah, everyone take a good long rest. Stretch your fingers. Relax. Thank you guys for 10K likes. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. You guys are super awesome. It auto moves, so don't feel like you have to hit 20K. Don't feel like you have to hit 20K. Yeah, she was just talking about how, they're evil, because they are. But, I don't want to get banned. I'm a baby streamer. I only get a couple people in here. Rosie got like 50, 60K followers. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Briar. Again, appreciate it. I think you've already followed. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't. Would love to have you in there. Yeah, exactly. We can talk about it in the Discord. I say that's what I need a little. I wanted to make like a politics section, but then I felt like that would be a problem. Oh, thank you, Brax. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, friend. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, I love when I get new follows. It's so kind. People are so nice. Also, my thing keeps breaking though on my goal keeps breaking. I don't know why. I don't understand politics at all, and I'm about to be 19. Hey, listen. Right now, it's just not in a good place. It might be, but like I was also looking for a place to talk with people about it and share news. Yeah, I guess my worry is that it becomes. Oh, thank you guys for 11K likes. I guess my worry, for me anyway, it can become very all-consuming, especially right now. Rosie's triumphant return with the new TCG pocket packs. We all know exactly. That's exactly what she's going to do. She'll be like, they can't keep me down forever. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm very happy to talk with anyone, like, kind of politically. Although my leanings are very, yeah, they're very very left. So I'll leave it at that. But I try not to be. I try not to lie in my biases, but I try and examine everyone's position. But I feel that at the end of the day, like a lot of other people's beliefs are really tied at this point to morality, and the politics of who you choose really hurts people. So when she was talking about it, I was like like a toddler looking at everyone smiling. See, I don't pop off on stream, but if you ever see me typing in Rosie's chat when she's going on a rant, she and I will bounce off each other like crazy. Because she'll go and I'll go, and it'll be a whole thing. It'll be a whole thing. Try and give her own space. Exactly. And that's the thing, is sometimes people just need that space, right, to be able to like have a conversation. But also, heads up on Purple app, ad in about 5 minutes. So giving you a heads up there, ad in about 5 minutes on Purple. It won't let me snooze them anymore, so I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think you can change. I know. 5 minutes. Yeah. So I can do an announcer voice. I can also do like a really deep, like I can get like my voice really low. I can do like a really deep voice. I can't go up though. I can't go up octaves. I can go down octaves if I really wanted to though. I used to be able to. I mean, I used to be able to talk super fast. I used to be fairly quick when I worked at laser tag, because I'd go through the same spiel all the time. I could probably have done auctioneer stuff if I really wanted to, but it's not the career I chose. It's not the career I chose. Explains your expression. You've got the voice and your tone. Your voice sounds like it can. My voice has always been able to reach through a crowd. Unfortunately, whether that wasn't always a good thing for me though. Like in school, even when I talked like whispered quietly, like I always would get I would be the one who got yelled at because my voice like was the most heard out of anyone's. So like I was like, I could also talk quietly. I'd be like, yeah, so anyway, and they'd be like, root, and I'd be like, what? I didn't do anything. I was whispering, and they're like, I heard you across the room. And I'm like, I just have a loud voice. It naturally carries. I don't know what to tell you, man. It was just the truth of it. Yeah, the rumble. It's the little rumble. It's the little gravelies at the end. But like I can, if I really wanted to, I can get a really deep voice. Like I can talk real low. If I really wanted to. I'm not sure how that sounds on mic. Anyone who just came in, that's not normally what I sound like. Also, Astria, I love your Jinx picture. I don't know if you're staying, but I love your Jinx picture. Voice actor skills. Man, I wish. That'd be such a fun gig. I would love to be a voice actor. Yeah, this one's my real voice, I swear. I don't normally talk that low. But I can. What if I talked like that if I just started a stream like that one time and I just like talked as low as I possibly could the entire time? Like I was some sort of... I could be a voice actor. I can sound like Mickey Mouse and Randy Savage. Are those the only two? Because that's a pretty wide range. If we're being honest, Mickey Mouse and Randy Savage, I feel, sound completely different. You do an incredible Pikachu voice? I love that. I love when people can do Pokemon voices. I cannot. Rosie is still supposed to, at some point, if you guys don't know Rosie, she's a friend of mine. She does an excellent Togepi impression. She was gonna give me a clip of her doing a Toga. It's basically Togepi, but she was gonna do a Togetic impression, and I was gonna use it for alert sounds. She still hasn't sent it yet, but she has promised, and I trust her. So at some point, if you hear that, it'll probably be Rosie who's doing that sound. I can do Chris Jericho, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo's laugh. Okay. Also Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is a good one too. Cyndaquil's cute. Cyndaquil is I feel like it's hard to do. I know, I love all these voices that people can do. I mostly just do silly voices. I make silly voices all the time. I also make up like little stupid little songs. Like I'll just be like rhyming stuff for no reason. The most embarrassing one that I used to do on the church bus. You ready? I can do a good Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, I'm ready. You can do a lot of WWE voices. I'm gonna be real. I never watched WWE. I know nothing about WWE. I know it's wrestling. I know that much. But yes, Sharon, I also want to hear your embarrassing one. You can do a spot on Rocky too. I don't know. I was being made fun of. They thought I was cool. Oh no, that's the worst. I didn't know I was being made fun of. That's rough. That's rough, honestly. I've also been there though, so I get it. I have a very vivid memory of being in middle school and doing basketball in, I guess it was PE. I can do Stitch. It's Stitch / again, we haven't done a lot of Digimon stuff. It's Stitch / Guilmon from Digimon is like the other one I can do. That's impressive. My voice does not get to feminine octaves. I've tried to see if I could do it. It's not going to happen. This voice it's too deep for it. Oh, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that, Wayne. It might not be. It might not be letting you say the character. You might have to send it either on Discord or on Purple. I was trying to say a song request in another stream the other day, and it was I Hate You, I Love You by Nash, and it wasn't letting, and I kept trying to send it, and they're like, I can't see your request, and I was like, oh, thank you guys for 12k likes. I appreciate that. You guys are popping off over there. It was I Hate You, I Love You by Nash, and because I said the word hate in the message, it wasn't sending, and so I'm like, why am I crazy? And so I had to play like this charades game to like figure out what I was trying to send. But now I learned that you can't say the word hate on TikTok. Ah, Woody Woodpecker, I got you. Yeah, it's this fun little charades game of like, what are they trying to say? That's not a bad one. See, I can do Stitch. I can do Stitch a little bit if I wanted to. I can do Stitch if I wanted to. It's just, you gotta like talk in the back of your throat with that one though. Like that one I like, I don't know, I kind of like constrict my throat in the back and do it. My mom did that to me all the time. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I was like, some of them you just pick up from other people doing them. But yes, I can do that one for sure. Yes, it does require hydration. Yes, that is what happens. It's almost like constricting your throat. There is phlegm. Yeah, exactly. But it's not though. It's not, because you're doing it in the back. I can also do a few Pokemon voices as well. I used to want to be a VC until I realized I was being made fun of. See, that's again one of these things where it's like, come on, you know. Rocky Balboa is extremely painful, but you can do it. See, I don't want to do anything that's painful. That's the thing. Like I also think that, you know, again, this is another example. Oh, thank you guys for 13k. You guys are still liking. You guys are going crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's another one of those things, right, where like you got made fun of for doing something as a kid, and it's like, but you weren't hurting anybody. You just weren't doing what everyone else was doing, and then it's like, okay. A lot of screaming involved with the rasp. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was like, I don't have a lot of screaming in me. I don't have the yelling in that regard, but I do have. I was gonna say I don't have any. I was like, I don't think I have any like. I can't do like sounds necessarily, but it's always impressive when people can do like a lot of really like spot on impressions. I'm always like, dang, how do you do that? I can't do that too well. I have a couple that I can do. I have also like some weird. I'm also hydrating though because I'm still a little sick. My throat is a little raspy anyway, but I've been doing. I also do a perfect uwu anime girl voice. You know what? I wish I could do a perfect uwu anime girl voice. That's why I don't do Randy Savage a lot. It takes a lot. It's deep and raspy. See, I could do the deep one fine. It's fine. I just don't have the raspiness. Rosie can do Randy Savage, or she can do an uwu voice. I wouldn't be surprised about the uwu voice at all. That would probably be the least shocking thing you could tell me about Rosie. Yeah, that does not shock me. That's like if you had put that on a multiple choice test, I would have got that right. They would have been like, here's the impressions that she can do. I would have been like, all right, it's the first one I picked. God-given right to female streamers. That's what I'm saying. They get harassment from, you know, they get harassment from people, but they get to do the uwu. So, who's the real winner? Forgot the name of the impression. I'll have to ask her. Straight schlonked. That's a fun. I love all the fun names that come in. Even if they don't stay, I'm just going to say them when they come in. Should I just name drop everyone as they come in? Well, that's TikTok Hockey Talk. He's here. He's always here. H2O2. What up, H2O2? See, most people are just like, nah. I think people just pop in for a second and then they say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope they just hear me say their name when they pop in. Like, most people don't stick around, which is fine. I kind of figured, like, I'm showing up on their For You page. They're scrolling through it. H2O2 is it super water? No. H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide. It's so funny. I want them to click the live and know we appreciate it. It could be super water. I mean, technically, right? I mean, all molecules are just... I'll say I'm not a chemistry person, so please don't quote me on this. But, like, you can rearrange molecules in a different structure and, like, add more or less of them, and it just changes the entire composition of them. I'm not a chemist either. You know, that's all right. Yeah, I do the computer learnings. That's how my brain works. I do the computer learnings. I barely passed science ever. See, I was not that. I have different issues than a lot of, I say issues, but I had different struggles than a lot of other people. Like for me, a lot of my, I lost my, hold on. Purple chat, are you still with me? I lost you for a second there. Are you guys back? Okay, I can see you now. All right, we're good. I did not. I exceeded basically every class. I was a straight A student. But there's a different kind of pressure that came with that, which is something I'm learning to process now. Because for me, it's like, oh, if I'm not constantly achieving, that means I'm failing. And that's not true. That's not true. But it does make me very hyper competitive a lot of times and very judging myself against a lot of other people. Like until I found the job that I'm at now, I bounced around from a lot of different jobs for a while. And I think my family was kind of worried because they're like, man, he really hasn't found anything. But like all the jobs I was at sucked. Like every job sucked. They were just bad jobs. And I know that like the job I'm at now, I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere. I know that jobs can be good. And I can be good at jobs. It's just a matter of like, you know, what is it that I want to do to get there? But it's hard out there right now too for finding work and stuff like that. So anyone who's out there, I feel for him. I really do. As a fellow burned out gifted student, how do you get out of it? I think you need to just accept that, and this is what it's been for me, right? You can't always be achieving. It's literally impossible, right? There's always going to be someone who is better than you. There's always going to be someone who is, you know, more talented or farther ahead or, you know, has different advantages. And just trying to let go of that control, which is not an easy thing to do. It is not an easy thing to do. For me personally, it was really and I mean this literally, it was a life-changing, like a life-changing moment that I realized like, hey, I'm not in control of everything. There's a lot of things I'm not in control of. But learning that I can't constantly be achieving, and also not tying my worth to the things that I'm doing, but more so in, you know, what I enjoy doing, I think is super important. So like for me, right, even hitting affiliate over on Purple, I was like, man, I really want to achieve this goal, right? Because there was a goal and I could see what it was, and I was like, oh, I need to do that. And so then it's like, oh, I did this in my therapist named Joy once, who said something very similar. Yeah, like it's true. It's just part of it, right? But like hitting affiliate over on Purple was automotive major. Heck, I had my first job for 10 years before experiencing new things. That's what I'm saying, right? Some people stay at the same job they've been in for forever. And no, you're good, Dragon. No worries. I'm studying. Hello, 69%. Hello. But I specifically, right? I've just found. Oh, Wayne, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. I specifically have found, right, that being able to like let go of your, like, even your expectations for yourself. Like, I personally do this thing, and I know it comes from this mentality of like, I need to be the best or need to be good at something. If I start something, like even with streaming, right? This was a big thing for me. I also used to do like bouldering, like rock climbing. I did that for about a year, and I got pretty good. I wouldn't say like really good. I would say I got a little bit above average, but oh, you're good. You're good, Sharon. Also, Treecko, good to have you back, man. How was everything with your mom? We're still looking. We still haven't seen it yet. But yeah, I do this thing where if I'm not the best at something, thank you guys for 15K likes. What the heck? I didn't even see that. You guys are going crazy over there. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys. Yeah, if I'm not the best at something immediately, I get annoyed about it, which is not fair. That's not a normal thing to do, right? You're not going to be good at something immediately, but I feel like there's something in there where I'm like, oh, I want to be good at this the second I do it. And it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. But that's something I'm aware of, and I have to constantly kind of fight back against. Just started with the cars. Yeah. Like me not knowing much about cars. Yeah, exactly. You'll pick it up, right? Any job, anything you do, right? You'll learn either on the job, or you'll learn, when you get hired, right? That's why a lot of these jobs exist. It's because, there's going to be a learning curve in any job you get, regardless of what it is, right? It's just the barrier to entry sometimes is just so high. It's really hard to. You've aced your class so far, and electrical is hard. Well, that's the thing, right? Sometimes it's just hard, right? I was at McDonald's for 10 years before I left, just because McDonald's was all I'd ever known. What do you do now, if you don't mind me asking? Also, yeah, thank you guys again for the 15K likes. You guys are going crazy over there. I went to college. My first job out of college, I worked part-time at a bakery. And then I worked my way up to becoming the general manager of the bakery and helped open a ins and outs of a rental center. Okay, that's cool. I love that. I worked at a bakery. I worked at a bakery. It was a French bakery. I did that. I then worked my way up to becoming the manager right before we opened a second location. Worked at that second location for about 2 years. Bonjour. I say, yeah. I didn't do a lot of. We didn't speak French, but it was all French. French prepared. It was all croissants and stuff like that. So a lot of butter. A lot of fun things with that. I worked there. And then I worked at Wells Fargo, or no, sorry, not Wells Fargo, at Charles Schwab, because I left the bakery because I was making the plan was to basically franchise the bakery out. I'd eventually have my own location, but it just was taking too long, and it was right before, a little bit before the pandemic hit. And I would say it was definitely a lot before the pandemic hit. Jeez, it was probably 2016, 2017. No, I graduated 2017, so it had to be 2017, 2018. Worked as the manager there, then went to Charles Schwab, where I got my broker's license. Hello, I'm back for a moment. I've got to give my son a bath. I've got you on purpose. Yeah, you're fine. No worries. I'll say I appreciate it. Yeah, I got my broker's license to be a stockbroker afterwards, and then hated that job. It was awful. cold calls all day to just like people who were mad at you because somehow you've done something with their money that you hadn't, and then you were also trying to like upsell them at the same time. And then I worked at I worked for a place that helped people like file for bankruptcy through a special legal process. And then I went back to school for a year, and now I'm at my job now. So I've worked a lot of different jobs in the last couple of years. It's been a lot. Snoel, I see you. I'm calling you out. I see you. Hello. That's a friend. I wanted to call him out. That's crazy. What's up? Good to see you. Love the name still. That's crazy. But yeah, I bounced around from a lot of different jobs until I got to the job where I'm at now. But I really do love my job now. Also, we're getting close to 7,500, guys. This is wild. It's a new experience and almost a year in. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think that's the other thing too. I think a lot of people get stuck in their own jobs. I like things that I learned from bouncing around from a bunch of different jobs, right? Is I do not like working in food. I like managing people. I like working with people, which is a surprising statement, I know. Oh, thanks. I feel like it's fun to say when I follow. It is funny. Dad's crazy followed. Yeah, exactly. I like picking out fun names. I'm a delivery guy, so you get travel across the state every now and then. That's fun. See, I do conferences and stuff for my job now, so they like send me out places, which is the most travel I do. But it's very enjoyable. As my name is so boring. Richard, your name's good. You're good. Everyone's got a good name. Dad's Crazy is just a fun name. It's literally Dad's Crazy. I don't know. What's your little emoticon? Same here. You've worked as a tire tech, electrician, warehouse runner, forklift, lube tech, ride supervisor, an amusement park, scout camp, merit badge counselor, tow truck driver, etc. I know. That's Richard Koofy. Did I get it? TikTok Hockey Talk is almost a tongue twister, but I'm good. All right. No, not even close. Choofy. Watching from West Tennessee. Welcome in. Thank you from West Tennessee, Wayne. Most of my other coworkers are on the West Coast. Actually on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. I was like, where am I? Guys, can I tell you something? Here's an embarrassing fact. I know we were just talking about like all these professional. They're like, oh, Root's a professional or whatever, and not true. But here are things about me that are true and silly. One, I confuse fall and spring fairly often. I don't remember which season's which. I like know, like I'll know, like it'll take me a second, but I'll be like, where it's in the fall. I also not super great with directions in terms of like a northeast southwest type of direction. I don't know why. I am a 100%. I am a bullet point. Like, oh, thank you for the heart, me Wayne. I appreciate that. I am a landmark person. I'm like, oh, we're going here. Oh, that's by the Target, right? Like that's how I know how I'm gonna get there. Yeah, I am a straight up goof. I have random things I don't know at all, but I am definitely a jack of all trades. I used to mix up your left and rights all the time growing up. Yeah, but here's the thing is like, I'm almost 30, right? Like I should know the differences between I should know the differences between them. Landmarks are the best way to do directions. Listen, I agree with that. I'm just saying, I feel like landmarks are a great way to do directions. I'm just going to state that as a fact. I don't mix up my left and my rights. Which is good. I'm not great at directions all the time. People be like, oh yeah, it's on the northeast side of this landmark. And I'm like, I'm going to drive a whole ass circle around. I'm going to do the whole compass to find out where I'm going. It's just true. Landmark guy? Good. All right, I'm glad we're all landmark people here. Yeah, if someone's like, hey, it's on the northeast corner of this, I know generally where that is. But like, generally is all I'm going to give you. Yeah, the fall and spring thing is a thing for me that I put them at different. I like start them with like the school year basically, right? I'm like fall is from like August to, fall's from August to December, but technically, right? Like fall starts in September and goes until like January. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. I need to be better about my seasons is all I'm trying to say. I'm a legal adult. I'm a legal adult. I can tell you when summer and winter are. I can tell you those ones for sure. I know the difference between those. I might be a scout, but I'm terrible with cardinal directions. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame. We listen and we don't judge. That's all I'm saying. We can judge a little, though. We can judge a little. Also, we're creeping up here, guys. We're coming close to 7,500. 7,500. I'm not like the directions. Also, we're at 16K. You guys went crazy on the likes over there. I really appreciate you guys. Man, we're getting there though. We are getting there. I think at 7,500, I'm gonna take a quick BRP, and then I'll be right back. It's updating right now. Is it? It's not updating for me. Get me to 100K by the end of the stream. I don't know if mine's gonna update. You're probably in a different time zone than me though. Mine will probably update later. Unless it is updating now, in which case, if TCG Pocket's updating now, go manually update it from the App Store. Bet. I'm going to do that right now. I'll open a pack on a stream. Okay, hold on. Hold, I'm updating. Pocket TCG. Mine doesn't have an update option. Okay, back to bathing your son. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let me get up to... Also, ad break coming up, guys, in about 5 minutes. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Treecko, can you see that yet or no? I might have to mess around with the Twitch settings tomorrow. Also, for anyone that hasn't joined the Discord as well, I'll link it again over here if you guys are interested. Discord's, I think everyone over here is in there, but if not, feel free to join. Discord's a really good place. Lots of good chats in there. Good peoples. All right, 11 more, then we'll do a nice little bathroom break. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, do you see the thing that says incoming ad break? Or is it just me still? No, you're good. I know. I feel bad because I don't want to like call people out. I feel like a lot of people, Darkrai will be mine. I want a full art Darkrai. I want a full art Cynthia. I want a full art. I want a full art. You know. All right, 8 more. Treecko, come on. Yeah, Drago, can you see that? If not, that's totally fine. I might have to mess with it. I don't know the rarity yet. Who's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Togetic. I love Togetic. Yeah, I feel like you should be able to see it. It should just pop up. It's like in the chat, but it pops up for me, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Togetic. There's one, boop, right here. Right there. I got a bunch of... Yeah, I was gonna say, I like, I think that's one of the funny things is we talk... Who's your favorite Pokemon, Wayne? We talk about this fairly frequently. We like to ask... I like to ask everyone their favorite Pokemon because it's always so interesting to hear who everyone's favorite Pokemon is. As your favorite Pokemon is Gigalith, Primeape. See, I love that, right? I love when people are like, it's so unique. I feel like a favorite Pokemon can say a lot about a person. It says like a lot and also like not a lot about a person in a way. It's just fun. I was going to ask you, Logtooth, but I never like to call out lurkers. Your favorite is Shiny Psyduck or Cloyster? Regular Cloyster or Shiny Cloyster? Also important question. Gigalith is so cool. Typhlosion is close for me. A lot of people... Yeah, Typhlosion is a good one. Also going to talk to Matt the Mod Froxy and see... Okay, that sounds great. Thanks, Treecko. My generic favorite is Umbreon. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with liking Umbreon. Like I said, there's no judgment for anyone's favorites. Also, Logtooth, for Shiny Psyduck, do you like Shiny Golduck or just Shiny Psyduck? This is an important question for our new streamy relationship. Oh, Clodsire. Oh, what? I can't read. Clodsire, yes. Clodsire, not Cloyster. Clodsire, Shiny. It's true. It becomes a little bit more purple. Just Shiny Psyduck. That's the right call. I knew we would be buddies. Shiny Golduck, it's kind of a letdown. Especially after Shiny Psyduck is so cool. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I just can't read. I read Cloyster instead of Clodsire. Looked at it too quickly. All right, I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break. Got a level 100 Shiny Psyduck and Violet. Honestly, respect that you power leveled it up to level 100. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna be right back. Gonna do a quick BRP. Be right back. Please enjoy Sprout. We're back. We are back. All right, back to gameplay. We back. It was full odds too. Oh, I love that. I love a full odds shiny. Did you have? It was like full odds with or without the shiny charm. Also an important question. So we're running a little bit. That's all right. We'll do a couple more. I'll say I'll maybe get to 7,600 and then I'll probably call it a night. I have not had dinner yet and I'm starting to get a little hungry. So let's go to 7,600, or hopefully toothpaste shines before then. Also, for anyone interested, if you haven't, I'll put the Discord link in here as well. Hello, honored one. Good to see you. Good to see you, friend. Shiny now. I'm waiting. Listen, man, if it makes you feel any better, it was without the charm. That's awesome. I love doing like the mass outbreak hunts for those. It's great. It's really fun. But I love shiny Psyduck. Shiny Psyduck's a good one. Yeah, let's go to 7,600 and then we'll call it. Got all 3 decks. I did too. Yeah, I did it for the shiny Meloetta. Did you do it for that? So you could get it in home? No. I say you should put them in home. If you complete the dexes, you can get a shiny Meloetta. Yeah. Yeah, so you have to... Here, I'll show you. So if you... top 3 favorite types. Let's see. Probably Fairy? Ghost? And Bug? I think that seems right. I love fairy types, though. I've thought about this a lot. I think if I was a gym leader, I'd be a fairy type gym leader. Ooh, ice is up there, too. Shoot. Ooh. I'd probably replace Ghost with ice, honestly. Or Bug with ice? Ooh, I don't know. That's a hard one. That's actually hard. Shiny Poochyena is nice as well. Oh, Logtooth, I appreciate that. We've seen a shiny Poochyena in this hunt already, and it was the first one I caught. I actually caught a random shiny Poochyena in Kitakami when I first got the DLC for it. So I like shiny Poochyena, but the one in here has made me dislike it. Has made me dislike it. Hold on, I was gonna pull up home really quick so I could show you how to do the shiny Meloetta. Yeah, because Meloetta can't be shiny, but you can get it in home. So if you go in, easily be a dark type trainer. See, I think I'd easily be a fairy type trainer, and I've thought about my team before, right? So my team, again, some of these I've mentioned, but if I was a fairy type trainer, I would say I'd probably be like fairy bug. I think would kind of be my thing. Hold on, fairy Pokemon. I'm gonna look up a list, right? So if I did a full fairy team, right, I'd probably go Togekiss, Obby, Tinkaton. I'd probably do either a Gardevoir or a Gallade. Actually, I'd probably do Gardevoir. I would do Mimikyu. I would do who else would I do in there? Who would be a good fairy type? Oh, Rabombi, shiny Rabombi, obviously. And then I would do, I guess if I'm a gym leader, I probably don't have 6, but that would be my 5. And then 6 would maybe be like Alolan Ninetales? I'd definitely be a fairy type trainer. I like 100% would be a fairy type trainer. Oh wait, I was showing, oh, sorry, Logtooth, I got distracted. I have to download data for it. Hold on, hold. Sorry, I was about to show you something. Oh look, shiny Tinkaton. Okay, hold. Oh yeah, Discord. Yeah, I'll say I'll post the. I say if you just copy the link here, you're a ghost type trainer. You know what? That tracks. If you just copy that link, that'll take you directly to the Discord. If you need me to DM it to you, I can do that afterwards. Just shoot me a DM if you can't copy it. But yeah, if you go and you... so if you go to the Pokedex... So if you go to the Pokedex and you fill out the all of the Scarlet and Violet ones, so these ones are the Pokedex. See that little crown next to them? Then it'll give you, the game will be like, hey, good job. You've earned yourself a shiny Meloetta. And I'll show you that in a second here. Boop. See, and then you get shiny Meloetta from home. But yeah, you have to actually put them into home for it to count. Because I completed the dex on all of Scarlet and Violet, but I wasn't able to. You have to actually like have a living dex of it. The good news is if you have most of the Pokemon already, they're easy enough just to huck into home. But getting the living dex in there was one of those. Love shiny Tinkaton. Shiny Tinkaton's great. Like I said, I have so many shinies on here. They're all just like they're literally all just in home. Like this whole first page is just shinies that I have. Like if I like this is all. It's like boop, old, still shiny, still shiny, still shinies, still shinies. All my these are all my failed Salandits. My 2-segment Dudunsparces. Lots of shinies. Lots of shinies. Lots of shinies. And those are not even the ones that I have actually in home too. That's the other side of this. Is I have some in home in Scarlet and Violet as well. Your team would be Grimmsnarl, Alolan Persian, Absol, Pangoro, Crocodile, and Umbreon. That's a good dark team. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I think 100% I would be a fairy type. Like like I said, Togetic's my favorite, but like Mimikyu's also really up there, and Mimikyu also being a dark fairy type, like perfectly fits that. So I definitely would say, yeah, there's some dark, like that's why I was like, ghost maybe, but I think realistically, fairy type. I would be a fairy type trainer for sure. And I only picked Togekiss because it feels better competitively, but again, this is also only assuming I get one type. Like whenever I talk about like, you know, here's your team of 6, right? My team of 6 would probably be, my starter would be Turtwig. So I'd have Torterra. I'd do Torterra, Togekiss, Garchomp. Who else would I do? Crocodile would rotate out with Spiritomb. Yeah, Spiritomb. God, I love Spiritomb. Spiritomb's such a good one. All right, let's get up to 7,600. You got a Hundo, Torterra, and Pogo, like a perfect one. That's awesome. Perfect stat Torterra. I love Torterra. Torterra is probably my second favorite. I have a very soft spot for the boy. Thank you guys for the almost 17K likes. Jesus. This is probably the most likes I think I've ever gotten in a stream. You guys have been very, very kind. I really appreciate it. Guys, it happened. Guys, it happened. It happened. We're here. We're here. Toothpaste came home. Toothpaste came home. Let's go. Sorry for screaming into the mic, but let's go. Let's go. Yes. Toothpaste is here. Toothpaste is here. It's real. He exists. Toothpaste is here. Can somebody in the Discord tell them that Toothpaste is here and get people in here? Oh my God. Toothpaste is here. He's here. I'm glad you screamed to the mic. I was walking away. Toothpaste is here, guys. Oh, all right. Hold on. My heart's pounding. Oh, I'm gonna take a break. So much for 7,600. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay that we didn't get there. Toothpaste, our child. Oh my gosh. Whew, my heart's pounding. Toothpaste has come home. He's here. Our boy is here. Shows 20K likes on my screen. That's wild. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yes. T. Oh my gosh, toothpaste might not fit. No! It better. Oh my god. It wouldn't let me. What just happened? Well, his name is Two. I think it's just Two. Toothpaste. We'll find the name renamer. Don't worry. We'll find him. Sure. Oh my gosh, guys, that's okay. Hold on, I have to figure out how to save here. I have to save 1,000 times. I will figure this out. It wasn't me. I swear. It could have been me. Let's look at our boy. Yeah, hold on. Let's look at our boy. I'm so glad we get to continue the game. I know. Hold on. I'm gonna save like 100 times. It's probably nerves. It was probably nerves. I'm watching. I'm also watching. I'm literally sitting here. So this is the actual cartridge. So like when I go in and I save, you can see that there's a little light that comes on that shows it saving onto the cartridge. That's like, okay, we're saving. I'm making sure that this shit is saved. Okay, let's see our child. It's just named Two right now. It's fine. It's not bad. It's not Toot. It could have been worse. This is Toothpaste. It could have been Toothpaste. The Game Boy Operator, it's an actual physical cartridge that's plugged into the low-key kind of wish it was Toot. I know, but this is Toothpaste. We'll call him Two for now. We'll have to even see if Toothpaste will fit. But we'll call him Two for now. It could be his nickname. We know his full name's Toothpaste. I think Toothpaste might be too many letters too. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up. How many characters for names Pokemon Sapphire? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm still taking a breath. Whew. I'm glad I didn't end. There's Toothpaste. There's our boy. Let's see what nature is it. Quiet nature. That's why we didn't see him. He's just a quiet boy. He's just a quiet little boy. Our shiny boy, Toothpaste. I know his name's Two right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. I'm trying to see how many characters we have too. He's just our quiet boy. He's perfect for our stream. I know, that was probably the most excited you guys have ever seen me get. But I had to be excited. It was crazy. Like, did you guys not see what happened? I'm saving again. I'm saving again. All right, let's go. Let's do one fight with him. Yeah, did somebody clip that? Please tell me somebody clipped that. If not, because we need a clip of that. All right, let's go. You want to know what happened, actually? You want to know what I'm realizing? Why I went too far over? It was the double speed. I had the double speed on and it went too fast. Yeah, we'll say toothpaste is too long. You need the clip. All right, let's have toothpaste. Let's have toothpaste go in a fight. Toothpaste. You're just 2 right now, but you're gonna be toothpaste. We got it. We got it. It's toothpaste. I have you tabbed and I've been lurking, but let's freaking go. Toothpaste came home. Toothpaste came home. They're just called 2 right now because I was going too fast and I got nervous. I got a little spooked. I'm saving again. Am I going to save 17 times to make sure that this works? Absolutely, I will. Am I going to save again? Yeah, just for posterity. What do you guys think? Like an 8th save? You did see toothpaste, Cinda. Hold on. Hold on. Hi. Our boy came home. His name's 2 because I got too excited and I didn't fully name him. But toothpaste came home. Toothpaste is here. Toothpaste is here. I just keep saving. Toothpaste, our boy. Toothpaste learned to absorb. Just like a good toothpaste should. Absorb. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Ah, toothpaste is home, guys. Toothpaste is home. We've made it this far. We made it almost to odds. Almost to odds. We weren't at odds, but we were about as damn close as we could be. I'm saving again just for my posterity. I keep saving. I need to make sure that it's good to go. Hold on. I'm gonna do one thing really quick. I'll say I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna close this really quick, and then I'm gonna reopen it just to make sure that we're good. Because I've saved a bunch of times. I've saved a bunch of times. We've all seen it. We've all seen me save. So I'm gonna close this, and then I'm gonna reopen it and make sure that toothpaste is still here. That's all I want to do. So hold please. All right, let's start it back up. I'm also scared, but I think we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're all good. No, I don't want to exit. Hold on. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Look who we got. It's toothpaste, baby. It's toothpaste. It was spooky. It was spooky. So it's actually using this Game Boy operator, but it's playing it through it's called an epilogue playback. So it uses TikTok doesn't like me using the E word, but it uses that so that I can actually have a copy of it. But he's so loved and he doesn't even know it. He doesn't even know how long we've been waiting for him. This is his first existence here. We did name him 2 on accident. I'd say we, but it was me. I did it. I named him 2 on accident. Oop, stop that. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I haven't done anything besides shiny reset on this. So, yeah, I'll say I literally didn't do anything, but I'm going to save again. He's here. Our boy came home, guys. Our boy came home. Wow, this is a good stream. This is a good stream. Oh, toothpaste. All right, one more battle. Oh wait, can I get Pokeballs yet? I don't want to go into the grass without Pokeballs. I don't trust after how long this took. After how long this took, are you joking? Oh, I can't buy Pokeballs yet. That's fine. Want to try and get me to 18K really quick? I deserve it. I appreciate that. I know, I was just about to wrap up. I'm really glad I didn't. All right, guys. Final tally. 7,527 encounters. 7,527. But you know what? We did it. There's toothpaste. There's our boy. He is a boy. We now know his gender. So, Toothpaste is a boy. But he's home. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy. I'm very happy right now. His name might be 2. We will go to the name renamer, I promise. I'm gonna fight May really quick and then we'll call it a day. How's that sound? Let's have a quick battle. Let's see, is your Pokemon shiny, May? Is your Pokemon shiny? Thank you, Cinda. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you for 18K. Let's go, Toothpaste. Oh man, you're not even fully healed up. 18K. 18K. Let's do double speed. Alright, that was not very effective. Toothpaste, you better not lose this fight. You're stronger than them. Oh man, Toothpaste might lose this first fight. Toothpaste, no! Use Growl. Oh, beans. I should have healed up beforehand. Whoops. Sorry, Toothpaste. Sorry, Toothpaste. My bad. We'll run that one back. We'll run that one back. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Just pretend Toothpaste won that fight. And he was healed because I was paying attention. To celebrate, I'm going to draw Toothpaste. Oh, thank you, Cinda. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to see everyone's Toothpaste fan art. Yeah, why didn't you use Growl last time, huh? You're just going up for the scratches? No, Toothpaste is going to first try. First try Toothpaste is going to win here. It's a little too close. You missed it. I know. I'm sorry, but we got him. We got him. Yes, I will send you the idea in the Discord too. Absolutely. You guys, I'm still like... Yes, I'll definitely post the clip on TikTok. 100% I will post the clip on TikTok. I'm going to post the clip everywhere. Yeah, no, I will 100% post the clip everywhere. All right, we will save one more time. We have now beat May. It was on the first attempt. Right? Everyone, Toothpaste won his first battle. I guess technically he did win his first battle. He just didn't win against May. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he won everything. Yeah, first try. First try for Toothpaste. You guys. He's home. He's home. Yeah, he tried. Yeah, he whipped May so hard. Yeah, so bad the timeline didn't allow it. The timeline actually changed his name too. That was the other thing that happened. Guys, we did it. We did it. You were here. Yeah, those who were here, say that you were here. Let people know. I'm definitely going to post this whole VOD too. I will 100%. Man, gotta be Toothpaste full name. I know. Anyone who was here, you were here. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep saving because I'm still nervous, even though I know it's fine. But, yeah, wow. He's home. Our boy's made it home. Let's look at him one more time. My name's Toothpaste. 2 for short. Honestly, facts. 2 can be two's his nickname for short. Toothpaste can have a nickname. But that's the new canon. Because sometimes people are like, Toothpaste? And they're like, you can just call me 2. He's like kind of cool like that, but he's real quiet about it because that's his nature. There he is, guys. He's home. I'm going to switch these moves around, though. That's better. I'm going to save again. Yeah, Toothpaste was a mouthful. Yeah, I'll post on my TikTok of me getting it, for sure. Absolutely, I'll post a TikTok of me getting it. I had a very big reaction. I had a very big reaction to me getting it. Wow. 7,527 encounters. Only one shiny pooch at 1972. Shiny Treecko at 7,527 encounters. Hold on, let me do the math. It was under odds. It was under odds. It was like 600 under odds. So let's see. So let's do the math here. So 7,527 minus 1,972. Okay. All right. Did some fun math here. This is actually kind of cool. I like this a little bit. Okay. We saw Shiny Poochyena on 1972. Okay. And we got Shiny Treecko, we got Toothpaste at 7527. The math for that is it was exactly 5,555 encounters apart. Now, I'm not saying that Toothpaste was still making a dramatic entrance, but he wanted to show up at a 555 number after we saw the Shiny Poochyena. I'm just saying, Toothpaste made himself known. Toothpaste made himself known. All right. Oh, I'm still coming down from that. I'm still coming down from that. Wow. Thank you for the roses, Wayne. Thank you. He wanted to make a dramatic entrance. He understood the assignment. He wanted us to run the numbers. He wanted us to run the numbers, and he wanted us to know that 5555 was when he was going to show up afterwards. Honestly, pretty cool. Pretty cool to do some math. He's quiet, but he's a little dramatic boy. He's a little drama. He's a little drama king. I'm gonna look at him one more time. I'll look at him one more time. Toothpaste, our buddy, our pal. I will get him to the name renamer and call him Toothpaste when we get there. I feel like the name renamer is like so fucking far away though. Let's see. Name renamer. Sapphire. Yeah, I just gotta soak it in. Oh, he's in Slateport. He's not that far. Slateport's not that far. We can get to Slateport. That's only 2 gyms away. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. He's beautiful. We just gotta soak him in. Our quiet nature. He knows overgrow. We love him. He doesn't know that we've been waiting for him for like literally, this is almost week 3. It's almost week 3. I'm gonna keep looking at him. This is such a vibe. This is such a vibe. We did it, guys. We did it. He's home. He's home. Now to get Pokerus on top of the shininess. Listen, we got close to odds on this one. We got close to odds on this one. I gotta go. No worries. Glad you're here, Logtooth. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you got to see Shiny Treecko. We did it, guys. What's that, like 2.5 encounters a day? 2.5k. Yeah, roughly. I would say it's a lot of encounters. It's a lot of encounters. Toothpaste. Just 2 for now. But we'll change your name in like 2 gyms. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, friend. Our boy is home. Our boy is home. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who is here. I've saved like 10 times. I'm going to do it again. I was like, why is my playtime so fast? Because I'm doubling the speed. I was like, I have not been here for 20 minutes. That's fine. Playtime doesn't matter. Thank you guys for everyone who is here. Thank you guys for all of the likes. We're almost going to hit 20k. That's wild. That's wild that we would hit 20k on this stream. We got Toothpaste. I don't know I don't know. I'm so happy right now. I'm glad he's home. I'm glad he's home. We've missed him. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who's joined. Thank you, everyone, for all of the likes. Thank you for everyone who's watched along as we hunted for toothpaste for the last little bit, and everyone who's joined along the way. This is not the end. This is not the end. We will be getting, we will be going for some more shinies. But the next time we play this, we're gonna go and kick Roxanne's ass. That's the plan. Toothpaste will be geared up and ready to go. Toothpaste is our beautiful baby boy. Our beautiful baby boy. We're gonna go use him to destroy the rock type gym and nose pass that Roxanne has. And then after that, we're gonna make our way to Granite Cave. But we'll maybe pick up some friends along the way who are non-shiny just to help us along. But yeah, that's the goal. Is we're gonna try and find another shiny before we get to the before we do the second gym. So toothpaste will count for Roxanne, and then if we make it when we make it all the way to Brawly, yeah, shiny of everything would be hard. Yeah, shiny of everything is gonna be hard. Yeah, shiny of everything is gonna be hard, but we are gonna try and go in total for 8 shinies here. So 1 before every gym, but toothpaste counts as 1, so we have 7 left. We got 7 left. Also, oh my gosh, we hit 20k likes. You guys are wild. Thank you for 20k likes, guys. This is probably the most likes I've ever had on a stream. This was such a fun one. I just want to keep looking. I want to just keep looking at him. I'm just like smiling. I'm just like, this is crazy. Get him to 100k before he ends the stream. Everyone relax. For anyone that's new here, I'm Cozy Root. I stream fairly frequently. I stream just about every day. I'll post the Discord in the chat as well, just for anyone who might be interested in joining. Toothpaste is home. Toothpaste came home. And I'm really happy about that. All right, guys. He found his dad. He found his community. He's here for us. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys so much as always. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. This has been a wild couple of weeks. I didn't expect to find him tonight. I really didn't expect to find him tonight. So it's still catching up to me that it happened. But thank you guys for joining. I definitely gonna get a clip of that at the end of this, and I will be posting it here shortly. Yeah. Thank you guys for everything. I'm also still in shock it happened. I'm here. I knew it was going to, but finding him yeah, exactly. Just right before the new set releases on Pocket TCG. Well, thank you everyone for stopping in. Thank you for everyone who joined here as well. The toothpaste is here. I still can't believe it. But he's here. One more save for good measure. Gotta smile. That's all. I've been smiling, man. That's the thing. I'm just sitting here like, I'm grinning ear to ear like, yes, we're here. We got him. Now it'll be on to the next shiny hunt after this. But cheers all around. All cheesing. I'm cheesing like crazy. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys are. I'm gonna look at him one more time. And then I'm gonna end the stream looking at him. How's that sound? This is we're gonna end the stream. One more time. All right. He's here. He's home. Don't worry, Brian. I'll post it. I'll post it. I know a couple of people have clipped it. I'll probably go and look at the just the raw footage after this too, and see if I can get that. So, our beautiful boy. I'm so look at me cheesing right now. I'm like, he's home. He's home. I thought it was gonna be longer. I think in my head I was like, we're gonna be way over odds, but he showed up. He showed up. All right, guys. Smile for the camera. Okay. All right, there's my smile. Is that good? Is that a good smile? Oh God. I know. I will post. I swear I'll post my reaction. I'm still. My heart's still beating real. My my monitor's like, your heart's going crazy. I thought I was gonna go over odds. I thought I had done something to displease the RNG gods, but nope. They kept toothpaste right under odds. Happy root screenshot. We love. All right, we're saving again because I'm a crazy person. I know he's fine. He's already been saved, but like, just in case. All right, we're gonna end stream here, looking at our beautiful, beautiful boy toothpaste. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see it on the next one. That's my boy. It's my boy. Here's the start of a brand new adventure with toothpaste, huh? All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Thanks for joining. Bye now. Oh. Thank you, guys. I guess we still have people on purple. Let's go. Hold on. Let me see if I can go raid someone really quick. I feel like it's responsible to raid. Oh, I'm like, my face hurts from smiling. That's so funny. Okay. You guys want to watch some Pal World stuff? There's someone that I'm following. Let's go raid them over here. They're doing some Pal World stuff. We're gonna do that, and then I'll end the stream. But we're gonna watch ZC. So we're gonna go right over there, and then we'll be back. Boop.
Okay, I have seven of these. No way I catch that thing when